Yo, it's your girl Mika, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. Thank you all so much for joining me on another live. In this video, I'll be diving deep into the current situation surrounding you and the person that you're currently connected to energetically in love and romance. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these readings, the roles could be reversed, so only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Keep in mind, this is a general reading for all Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And if you're interested in booking a personal where I can look closer at your situation, link is down in the description box below. I will be doing mini reads tonight at 6, so I'm hoping you all will join me there. And with that being said, let's get started. I've already blessed the deck, Leo. Let's see what we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the situation currently surrounding Leo in love and romance. We have the Devil card, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and the Empress in the reverse. This is someone I would say that is really struggling with how they feel. I've been getting someone that honestly and truly, Leo, wants to get your attention. They can't seem to let go of this obsession. I'm getting a very passionate energy they have towards you, but there seems to be a blockage in them being able to take action towards you. And the reason why they can't is because you're holding back. This is you, the Empress in reverse. And I think it's because you're in a self-preservation energy. I think you're holding back from this person because you're very much aware about who this person is about. This person can definitely have some type of um, toxic traits, qualities, very well calculated in how they move, very well calculated in how they treat you and treat others. And I feel like you are beginning to see very clearly through the BS, okay? Let's look at some more of this situation. Yeah, the reason why they want to come towards you is because you do make them very happy, but they're just not sure if how you feel about them. They feel conflicted about if it's even worth taking action. So they're delaying this action. They don't want it to be over though. They're like, hey, listen, let's not end this relationship now. I just need time to figure out where you stand. Now, with you, with the Fool card to the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Swords in the reverse, I think you're trying to move on. Leo, like I said, you're in a self-preservation energy, and I think you're looking at this situation as too risky to go towards and trying to heal from a heartbreak. This person broke your heart. I think this is someone that you can't really honestly trust. You feel this is somebody that could potentially betray you, break your heart, possibly due to third parties. Maybe this person kept you as an option or they couldn't choose you. Let me look at this Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I think emotion wise, when it comes to this relationship, you weren't sure for a long time if you wanted to still be about this relationship with this person. And then once you start realizing their toxic ways, you said, okay, I see what this person's all about. I see what this person's all about, and I'm retracting my emotions from this. It's not fulfilling me anymore. You don't want any confrontations or fights or arguments anymore. You don't want to fight for this. You just want to move forward. You definitely want to move forward and allow yourself an opportunity to heal. I'm getting a big desire to want to just heal from this and be over this. I want to look at this Fool card. What is that? Yeah, like I say, for a long time, you tried to decide if you wanted to move on from this or not. But then once you start really thinking about what is the most practical options, this would not possibly be it. It's too painful to manifest or continue to work on in your life. Some of you guys have spent time thinking about working it out with this person. I do see that. Now, back to your person again. I think this is someone that likes a lot of control. They like to be in control. They like to make sure that they know what you're thinking, what you're about. Right now, this person doesn't have a sense of security with you, Leo. They feel as if you're out of control, you're unpredictable, and they're just not quite sure what you're about to do next. Remember, I said this person's very well calculated in how they move. And the only way that they'll be willing to work on this relationship with you is if you'll be willing to listen to them and give them what they want. But they also do know like they've caused a lot of issues. So they're kind of in a stuck situation here. When it comes to your feelings and emotions, Leo, I'm getting you're still trying to find your way, navigate your way through healing. You still have emotions for this person, but when it comes to the most practical matters of a relationship of what you need, you're not feeling fulfilled here. You're feeling like you need to just move on. I want to look more at your person though and see what their true and honest feelings are for you. I'm getting a lot of manipulative, controlling, calculated energy on your person's behalf. That doesn't tell me a lot about how they feel about you. So let's see how they honestly feel. Let's see. Don't forget, guys, to like the video, show your girl some love. Thank you, Leos, mighty Leos, for coming to the live. Spirit, tell me about Leo's person's feelings. How does this person truly feel about Leo? Their honest and true feelings right now in this moment. Five of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Moon. I told you guys, they don't know what to do because remember they're very calculated in how they move, and until they kind of know how you feel, they're going to move in a lot of fear. They're giving off the impression like they're fine. I'm getting like most people in their life would probably assume that they're okay, but they don't know. I'm getting also with a lot of you guys, there's been some distance between you guys for some time now. And this distance is stressing this person out even further, Leo. They're feeling a bit more paranoid. They don't want this. They want to still keep you in their possession. They look at you as a possession. They don't want anyone else to have you. But they're also feeling confused about how do you feel? What is this Five of Swords? Yeah. If you're going to unblock them, let them come forward. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to let them have another opportunity with you? That's how they're feeling. I need clarity. I'm hearing this person. I need to know, Leo, do you care about me? Hello. All right, let's see. What is this person's intentions? Look at that. Four of Wands. Seven of Wands in the reverse. And Nine of Cups. Well, it's clear this person definitely wants to defend this relationship. They don't want you to leave. They have a lot of feelings for you and they see you as somebody that makes them very happy. They just want you to be open and receptive towards them. It's breaking their heart moment by moment that you're not like opening this new beginning. A lot of them, like I say, they have a lot of passion for you, but then it's almost the energy of someone, it doesn't last. I'm getting when you were with this person, it was good when it was good, right? They were coming through, they were showing up, they were giving you the impression that everything was going to work out just fine, that this person was going to come in and treat you fair, right, Leo? That's the energy you got. But what ended up happening was it didn't last. You could have been dealing with a player, someone that not only gives energy towards you, but to others. I'm also getting someone who gets very much in their emotions. Like they get aggression, like aggressive when they don't get their way. Like a temper or something like that. Felicia says, right. Exactly. So again, that is because of that control piece, Leo, that you're missing. This person likes to be in control. And so when they don't feel like they're in control of situations or they're not getting what they want, that's when they throw this temper tantrum and leave and say, okay, well, fine. If Leo's not going to do this for me or give me what I want or da da da, I'm just going to run off and find it elsewhere. And that's the stuff right there that sets you over the top. It's that control, that big controlling piece. And that's not fair to you. And so what you really want to see is you want to see this person to show up in a way of not letting their emotions get the best of them. Because when it's good, it's good. That's what I'm getting. When it's good, it's good. But of course, when this person doesn't get their way, then it gets really bad. So it's not that this person doesn't care about you, Leo. It's just a matter of like that control. I'm getting a huge ego. I'm getting a big like possessive energy. I'm getting all these big red flags of someone that just has to have it their way or the highway. And right there, that's going to ruin a relationship with Leo at least. And the way they move, honestly, is someone that is going to keep playing it safe. So if you ever wondered, like, why isn't this person always here? Or why isn't this person continuously showing up consistently? It has a lot to do with this person playing it safe because they know for a fact you're not going to put up with their crap. You're going to call them out or you're going to tell them something and they don't want to hear that. This is someone that doesn't want to hear what you have to say. They want to just kind of like be able to get away with what they want to get away with, which is not fair. So what is their future actions going to be towards Leo? Yeah, Page of Cups, Tower, Chariot. Remember I said they're going to play it safe and play it fair. Now, Page of Cups, let's talk about that. Typically, if someone is taking action towards you because you guys have experienced some type of issues in a relationship, it's an energy of, their way of apologizing. And their way of apologizing is showing you romance, telling you sweet nothings in your ear, telling you all the things you want to hear. All right, being lovey-dovey. Telling you all the stuff that they know is going to get you to have your heart and your emotions melt. And that's why I say, Leo, when it's good, right? But again, it's a calculated approach and it's a very immature offer. A Page of Cups is like flirtatious. It's not someone that's like an Ace of Cups or a King of Cups. It's not nothing super substantial. This is like a person that does this with a lot of people when they're in the doghouse. Oh, I'm gonna flirt with you. I'm gonna say all the things you want me to say, but they may go and flirt with other people as well. I'm getting a big flirt also. So yeah, they're going to Definitely try to reach out to you all of a sudden with some type of apology. But it's all manipulation, like I say, everything you want to hear. Okay. It's all mental deception, trying to get into your mind, brainwash you. Yeah, trying to brainwash you and get you to honestly and truly believe their lies. I want to look at this Page of Cups energy. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Leo. Let's work on it. I love you. I don't want to fight and argue. Give me another chance. You're my everything. I can't go on without you. Babe, please forgive me. I love you so much. See, these are all beautiful words, but where is the action? You see what I'm saying? Where is the action? So that a Page of Cups is a bunch of crap to get you to believe that they want to work on this relationship. Yeah. So that's their approach with the Eight of Wands. That's how they're going to reach out to you with that kind of mess. But I don't know if it's something that you can honestly trust. Yeah, because Ash says he's a narcissist. He came back begging, said sorry, and then I came to know that he was talking to other girls. See, I told you, Leo. And I caught him red-handed, so I left. Correct. That's what I'm saying. You're dealing with the King of Wands in reverse. This is a seasoned player. For those that don't know, a King of Wands reverse is a seasoned player. This is somebody that has played a lot of people, broken a lot of hearts. This is someone that's very skilled at playing with people, being in and out of relationships. Like that King of Wands, that Ace of Swords. I mean, sorry, Ace of, yeah, I can't talk. Ace of Wands, clarifying the King of Wands in reverse. That's someone that gives their passion, that lovey-dovey sexual energy to a lot of people. And that's what they intend to do. So when this person comes, do not be fooled, Leo. Like, I really feel they intend to continue their game. This is like running game on you. They're running game on you and they're going to play safe. It's right here. And that's what Ash is picking up. And she's absolutely correct. You know, I don't like to throw around the word narcissist, but for some of you guys, this person can definitely show a lot of those traits and qualities. You guys saw the first card was a devil card. And the devil card is very toxic, to say the least. We know the devil card energy is the first energy of your person towards this relationship is not good intentions at all. Let me take a breath. Let me take a breath, y'all. Woo, Lord. Let's look at your side, Leo. Let's see how you feeling, boo. Let's see how you feeling, boo. Man, my heart goes out to any Leo dealing with this headache because this is too much. This is too much. And I appreciate those Leos that are, so um, real and honest, willing to share their stories on this live. Thank you so much, Ash, Felicia, Nomi. Yep. All right, let's see. Spirit, tell me more about Leo. How does Leo honestly, truly feel about this person right now in this moment? Ooh, poor Leo, Nine of Swords. Man, Nine of Cups in the reverse. Dang, and Nine of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, that's a lot of nines. 999 can be significant. For those that don't know, 999 as an angel number is signifying completion of a cycle and heading to a new beginning, and is urging you to release your past. So that is kind of like, that could be a significant thing. That's a lot of you guys need to release this person and you're feeling like you need to release this and go towards a new beginning towards someone. All right, so let's talk about this energy specifically. What I'm getting is this person is giving you a lot of sleepless nights, okay? They're really hurting you. They're really mentally making you feel conflicted. Remember I said they play a lot of mental head games and mind games with you. Like, almost like mental abuse. Exactly, Ash, like mental abuse. Someone that's really trying to get you to see them in a different light than what they actually are. And when someone does that, what they're actually trying to do is clean up their image. They know that their real persona is not what they bring to the real world. This is like a secret life that this person lives. And a lot of you Leos are becoming very aware of who this person really is. And if you haven't gotten all the information, I think you've gotten enough. I think you've gotten enough to recognize it for what it is. And it's so hard. It's so hard to keep defending your beliefs, your feelings, get this person to see your side. And I feel like this person is not listening. For some of you guys, they only move on their agenda. So in some way, they don't really care that you're feeling this way. They just kind of want to get what they want out of this situation. And I feel like a lot of you Leos are feeling the need to just drop this situation, stop investing in it, and defend how you feel. Defend how you feel. It was a hard decision, and I feel like for a lot of you right now, it's still hard to fight against the urge to be connected to this person because it's a trauma bond. It's a trauma bond. It's very much familiar to maybe what a lot of you experienced growing up. So a lot of you guys may have a very volatile past where your parents, your childhood, or past relationships, you've dealt with a lot of toxicity. And so clinging on to someone like this, it's almost like you become, I wouldn't say addicted, but you become familiar with someone who treats you like this. And so it's an ongoing battle every single day to psych yourself out and say, I got to let this go. In the month of July, you're telling yourself, I got to let it go. I got to move on. I got to move on. And that is totally normal from a psychology standpoint. And you got to remind yourself that it's not going to go anywhere, and it's not. This person will string you along if you let them. And that is the thing right there that you got to be really honest with yourself about. Do you honestly want someone to continue to string you along, play games with you, repeat this cycle? Or do you want to find somebody who will actually pour into you, value you, treat you like the royal, mighty, mighty Leo that you are? But we get so wrapped up in these cycles like this, and it's hard to break. And a lot of you guys are like, well, why is it so hard, Mika, for me to let this person go mentally? I've done it physically. That's why. All right, what's Leo's intentions here? King of Pentacles, the world, Three of Pentacles. I see a lot of you guys focusing on your stability, your abundance, and allowing yourself to really try to work on ending this cycle so you can create a stable one. I think if you have tried to reconcile with this person, it never works out, and you're convinced that you've got to just focus on rising up in your energy and not let this person continue to lie or deceive you because it's taking an emotional toll on you. I want to look further at this world card. What does that mean? Yeah. You're ending the cycle and just kind of like taking time to really reflect and think about this because it's been a lot. And that's what I was talking about. I feel like you guys need time to just be away from them so you can just break this karmic soul tie. It hurts though. This is not easy. This is not easy. I think you're just you're watching this video now too to get more answers. And I want to tell you, Leo, you're not crazy. Everything that you may have recognized about this person, that they are playing games, that they're, being a con artist, that they're being manipulative, that they're doing things intentionally, that they were lying, cheating, all that stuff is absolutely correct. It's absolutely correct. Don't let this person have you believe otherwise. So you're going to focus on ending this cycle. Yeah. What is your actions toward this person? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Four of Cups. Absolutely. Like, it's going to take time for you to build your confidence back up. I think you guys were showing up as this Queen of Pentacles in the relationship, very giving, very nurturing, very supportive. You may have given a lot of chances to this person to really get their act together. And that's just the generous side of you, Leo. But the truth of the matter is there is no more chances. I feel like you're giving up on wanting this to actually work. I think you feel like you've invested too much time, too much money, too much energy, and you are just at an emotional stance right now where it's like, you know what? It's time for me to give back to myself. It's time for me to love myself. It's time for me to be honest with myself and push this cup of love away. This person's not going to stop, and you know that. A lot of you guys are aware of that this person will continue to pursue you. But you're on a whole different frequency than this person energetically. You're on a frequency of being with a partner that's going to be fair, that's going to be cooperative, that's going to lead to a long-term committed relationship. This person is not there yet. They're still playing the field. They're very immature. They want to just have fun. You're not on that frequency. And so that's what makes this not work together. You feel as if this is not someone that you can even call a friend at this point. You can't see yourself interacting with. You rather just be alone and block this person. But you do still consider like the pros and cons of totally moving on. So that's why I think some of you guys needed to watch this reading, because there's still this subconscious thought that says, what if I made a bad decision? What if I missed something? What if, what if, what if? No, I'm here to tell you, Leo, you've done the right thing. All right, what advice do we have for Leo spirit before we close the reading? Two of Wands in the reverse, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Strength in reverse. You got to build your confidence, Leo. I think there's a significant need to find strength within you to move forward. If you stay in this space, this lack mentality, then you're only going to attract lack. And so we got to get that vibration up to believe that you can do better, you can attract better, you can, have a healthy relationship. Because you can. You just have to be more vigilant and really just get yourself out there. It takes a lot of work to get to that point, though, based on the energy I'm picking up from you, Leo. So be patient with yourself on this healing journey. But once you get enough strength, go for what you want. And use a lot more logic in the future instead of passion. A lot of you guys fail for the passionate connection, which is common. But just be more logical with your approach next time. I think that's what Spirit wants you to think about. And make sure you see the consistency there. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely got to heal. But you'll get there. You definitely get there. Absolutely. Nomi says no more repetitive cycles. Absolutely. No more repeating stuff like this. Please, no more repeating anything like this. Hopefully, Leo, you guys will take what you have heard in today's reading to heart and really think about a lot of what's said here and find peace to move forward. All right, Leo, that is the reading. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you made it this far, leave a red emoji down in the comments and it will increase your chances of winning a free personal tarot reading on my channel. I give it away every single month. And also don't forget that tonight in about 20 minutes, your girl will be back doing an all signs read followed by mini reads. So if you would like for me to do a mini reading for you, check it out. You can click on my live tab on my homepage and you'll be able to find the reading, or go ahead and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go back live. But I also want to let you guys know, if you are a member of my soul tribe, like my girl Nomi, then guess what? You do get a free yes or no question tonight. So be sure you tune in. The live mini read will begin again in 20 minutes. So I hope to see you all there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Leo, for tuning in. Big shout out to those that came on the live this evening and participated. Big shout out to Ash, Felicia, Nomi, Sarah, On Friends, Nomo, and all of you that watch, including Favorite. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys back in about 20. Thanks for watching.